Hey everyone, it's Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be jumping straight into Polkadot. We can see the current price point up about 7 to 8%. In this last 24 hours, we actually are continuing to see this left side kind of gain momentum. So because of that, we are going to see actually Polkadot come to a small decrease by the time we get to that 1676 mark. But right now, we are seeing a nice 4 to 5% increase in this last 24 hours. But if we take a look at the last week, you can see this dip all the way down to 1406, having a nice recovery up to this 1639 and continuing onward up to 1649 now. I want to talk a little bit about where we could see Polkadot go, what's our next target for Polkadot, and really kind of the big things going on with the Polkadot ecosystem right now. If we take a look at the last month, down about 12.05%. However, there's a huge momentum swing, like I said, with this most recent $14 push to this 1649. A lot of us are going to be looking for a bunch of different things when it comes to Polkadot. The big thing is retesting or revisiting that $22 as DOT establishing a new launchpad, or a launchpad in general, really. So Polkadot price retests the 3-day demand zone, extending from 1037 to 1566, anticipating a bounce. A quick run-up would allow DOT to retest two hurdles, 1597 and $22.23. A decisive close below $10.37 will actually invalidate this bullish thesis as well. So you can see the different kind of momentum swings there have really kind of been in this past couple of weeks. But I want to talk a little bit about this Aventus taps SciStale Ventures to boost Polkadot parachain plans. So we're continuing to see a lot of talk about the parachain plans in Polkadot, but this article was released just 2 days ago at 4 a.m. Eastern. So Aventus wants to bring business-friendly blockchain applications to the Polkadot network, which is definitely a very, very bullish thing to continue to bring to the Polkadot network in general. I do want to say, guys, overall, the market, we didn't really talk about this in today's video yet, so let's do a quick mention. The market's been doing very, very well in this last 24-hour period compared to what we've been seeing in the market. Seeing Bitcoin close to 39K, we see Ethereum close to 2.7K, and a lot of coins following an 8 to 15% increase. Terra Luna being that 15%, and then you can see a lot of other coins doing well in the last 24 hours as well. So if we take a look at this Aventus taps, like I said, Ventures parachain boost, there's big plans for a lot of different things to take place. So the Aventus partnership with SciStale Ventures includes a sizable grant of DOT, the native token of the Polkadot network. The value of DOT contributed by the VC was not disclosed, but this took a significant position in the native token of Aventus AVT as the vote of confidence in the project. And Aventus, by the way, was founded has been around since 2017. The auction process to win Polkadot parachain slots saw its first cohort of projects gather billions of dollars worth of DOT late last year, much of it community-based crowd loans that stalked tokens behind a slew of startups. I'm not going to jump too much farther into this, but this is, like I said, definitely a bullish kind of thesis into what we could see for Polkadot as we get hopefully closer to revisiting that $22 price point. If we take a look at Polkadot and their Twitter specifically, there's a lot of great reasons as to why Polkadot has a lot of potential here in the next couple of weeks. A lot of great little news like this, so I'm not going to jump into too many of these, but a lot of, like I said, great Polkadot news talking about the Interlay Parathread ID 2032 has won the latest parachain slot auction. So you can see some of the different slot auctions and where they're going to. But I really want to focus on the price point today. So we're going to jump back to the price of Polkadot. Let's go to the 24-hour timeline here. So you can actually see the different volatility remaining in the space. Polkadot's always been one of those that has seen a lot of utility and use cases that pretty much provided its value. But if we take a look at the last year, we've been all over and across the board. So down to 1098 back in July 20th, we actually saw a push down to about $15 this last couple of days. So we're seeing a price that is actually above its previous low, which is definitely a good thing for the crypto space. Continuing to make higher lows and higher highs is definitely the goal. And if you look at something like Bitcoin, that's exactly what we're doing. So let's take a quick look at Bitcoin. Look at the 1 year span here. Back July 20th, we saw about 29K, and now this lowest dip actually took us down to about, 35K. So really a nice looking kind of bullish thesis here. We have 69K as our all-time high on November 9th, and then our all-time high back April 14th. April 13th was 63.5. So continuing to see higher highs, like I said, and higher lows. Definitely continuing to see a lot of potential for the near future. with the biggest, event going on in the world right now, we are going to have a lot of people kind of questioning where the market could head next. And that's a safe thing to, really kind of remain, guys, is dollar cost averaging in during these dips, taking advantage of these low price points, but not, buying with all of your money and, not selling all of your positions in crypto, because there's a lot of opportunities, a lot of different possibilities where we could be headed next. But long-term wise, this is still, like I said, Polkadot looking very, very good, looking like there's still a ton of hope. I want to take a look at Crypto Profit YT on Twitter. If you guys haven't already, make sure to follow me, Crypto Profit YT on Twitter. We do a lot of giveaways and a lot of different kind of updates on crypto in general. But we actually have a giveaway going on. Right now, it's not looking too possible with the current price points of Chainlink, but there's a huge potential for, really Chainlink to do very, very well when we do see more on staking, CCIP, and so on and so forth with what's going on behind the scenes with Chainlink. But if we hit $25 Chainlink by the end of March, I will be giving away 1,000 Link. All you have to do is retweet and follow me on Twitter, CryptoProfitYT, to enter this giveaway. If we actually jump on board with another tweet, this one's kind of a little bit more interesting to me. I want to hear your guys' thoughts on crypto and NFTs. Which one are you guys focused on during this kind of a market? Are you guys focused on just passive income with crypto? Are you buying crypto, selling crypto? What are you really focused on? Also, NFTs. Are you guys into NFTs? Are you guys kind of focused more into crypto? Let me know in the comments down below. I want to jump, though, and talk about those price predictions for Polkadot. So I know we mentioned the $22 price on Polkadot and how we could revisit that. However, I want to talk about where we could see a new all-time high push for Polkadot and when that may be. Right now, with the volatility and the uncertainties in the world, I would say Polkadot is going to take a little bit more time to actually see a new all-time high push. I think realistically, we could see this by the end of 2022, but if not the end of 2022, and we're still in this kind of bearish of a sentiment of a market, there's huge potential in 2023 and so on. As we continue to see more adoption across the space, huge, different exchanges making big headlines across the board, just going to continue to bring crypto to retail investors, which obviously, institutional investors are going to be just as excited as well. So Polkadot, I could easily see pushing between $120 to $200 by the end of 2023 to 2025, depending on when that all-time high does hit. But that will be an all-time high price point, in my opinion, that has huge potential to strike a lot of Polkadot users for the greater good, because what do we have? About 12 to 14% APY staking right now that we're all taking advantage of. Quite great passive income potential there. And I think, with an all-time high push, it's going to make a lot of people wealthy in this next couple of year span. I think Polkadot's definitely going to continue to be one we talk about here on the channel. And if you want to learn more, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn notifications on, because we are on a bearish sentiment of a market, but this is when a lot of people really do make the most of their money. Buying low, obviously selling high. So we'll continue to keep you guys up to date here on the channel with all things regarding crypto and even a little bit on the NFT side of things. So thank you guys again for tuning in. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn notifications on. I'll see you guys all in the next one.